I'm not an actor. To be honest, I don't really even like actors. I live with three of them, and all they do is complain about how hard it is to get cast in anything. They are so annoying. I've been trying to spend as little time as possible with them and focus on the whole becoming a producer thing. I'm a PA right now, but work has been hard to come by. It's been really slow, and I've had a lot of free time on my hands lately to, catch up on my Netflix and walk my dog Milo. He's the man, an adorable miniature beagle. He makes me melt, I swear. And I was home the other day with Milo and my actor roommates, and they were all looking through the breakdowns trying to find auditions to submit themselves to. And there was an open casting call for an Office Depot commercial, and they were looking for actors and pets for their new ad campaign, and they were specifically asking for beagles. So my roommates were all like, take Milo, take Milo. But at first I wasn't sold on the idea until I realized how much money was involved. Do you know how much they pay a dog to be in a national commercial? It's insane! And it's not like I had anything else going on. So I went to the open call with Milo, and there is dozens of dogs, beagles of all shapes and sizes, but none of them could compete with Milo. So he's a gem. So of course he books the commercial. No contest. And the casting directors are asking me all these questions like, who's his agent and where he's been trained? And obviously Milo doesn't have an agent, and he's never had any training. But if I've learned anything so far in my attempts to become a producer, it's that knowing how to bullshit is more than half the battle. And I am a warrior. So by the time we left the casting office, I had everyone convinced that Milo could play classical songs on the piano if they needed him to. But they said he would just have to run around the front yard and look adorable. I'm thinking, no problemo. Milo's got this covered. So we show up to the set the next day, and they brush Milo's hair and put on a brand new collar. It's Milo's big debut. It's his moment. And he just freezes. I don't know what happened. Maybe it was stage fright, or there was a bad smell in the air or something. Whatever it was, Milo was a mess. And I seemed to be the only person who could get him to cooperate. So after about a dozen ruined takes, the director looks at me fuming and yells at someone in the costume department to get me camera ready. He decided he was going to put me in the shot so that I could make sure Milo did what they wanted him to do. And now remember, like I said, I'm not an actor, but all I had to do was play catch with Milo. So I'm thinking, okay, I can do this. And I nailed it. So did Milo. Put the little Taco Bell dog to shame. He's a gem. He's brilliant. And I wasn't so bad myself. Good enough to get into SAG. Apparently getting cast as the lead in a national commercial will do that for you. Who knew? Not me. Not my roommates either. They were furious. They've been out here for months toiling away trying to get into the union. And I get one gig without even auditioning for it, and all of a sudden I'm a professional. Can you believe my roommates still haven't congratulated me? I told you I didn't like actors.